Love and Sex Stuff is brought to you by Squarespace. Build it beautiful.
Hey, Tim.
What are you doing?
I'm training. I gotta get better at sex.
You're married. Give up.
She has needs, Tim. She has needs.
So, Nick,
Let me have it.
today's question comes from Nick.
Oh.
He's a 31-year-old. He says, "Hi, guys. I get the feeling I'm not great at sex, as most of the women I've slept with haven't come back for more. I blame it on not having sex as regularly as I did 10 years ago, but it's hard to do that if you don't have a regular partner, and watching porn doesn't seem to have helped. So how can you improve your skills and confidence?"
Watching porn doesn't really help with anything, other than keeping you from going insane. But I think the best way to do it really is to have a significant other that you can be with on a regular basis, because everyone's different, right? So what one person might like, someone else might find completely appalling or just not fun at all. So I would say, yeah, first and foremost, don't worry so much about sex. Worry more about maybe getting into a relationship and then having someone there with you all the time that you can actually work on.
Google things. Like, honestly, like you get, the more comfortable you are with understanding what's going on, because there's a lot going on, but the more that you kind of at least are familiar with the different architectures going on in different areas, then you're like, all right, I kind of know what I'm doing here. I like to go to Google and type in how to this, how to that. Watch episodes of this show, you know?
Well, I think that's what he did here.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing here.
Exactly.
We're supposed to tell him.
You can always get better. Everyone can always get better.
Sure.
And it is, like you were saying, it's a one-on-one experience. So every situation's different. So how to get better? Same answer we always give. Be confident in yourself. Communication. All that type of stuff. And it's like, if you do all of that and you Google things, you kind of know what's going on.
Now again, it's a lot easier once you've had a partner that you've been with for a while and you kind of know what she wants and she kind of knows what you need, and you kind of know where your baseline is, and then you can experiment from there. But I will say this, never rest on your laurels, okay? If your hands aren't doing anything, maybe they should be. If your mouth's not doing anything, maybe it should be, right?
Foreplay.
Foreplay is incredibly important, right? Because especially if you're the guy and she is the woman, which in this case sounds like to be the case, more likely than not, you are probably not going to fill all of her needs with just your manhood. So you might need to put your mouth where her money is.
I got what you were saying.
Or your money where she wants your mouth to be.
I mean, you guys know what he's talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Love and Sex Stuff. If you have questions for us, for Tim Gettys, Nick Scarpino, you should go to kindoffunny.com/loveandsex. It's a beautiful hub page.
Which I built in Squarespace.
Entirely in Squarespace.
Exactly, yeah. Very, very quick, very, very good tool set. I highly recommend them. If you're looking to build a website or a portfolio site or anything you want to do online, have an online presence, check out Squarespace. You're gonna love them.
So definitely check out the hub, kindoffunny.com/loveandsex. And there's a link in the description that can get you a nice little 10% discount on your first website using Squarespace.
Do it.
So you should do that. And
if you want the shirt, kindoffunny.com/store is your place. Go there, check out all of our shirts, buy the Love and Sex Life shirt, get yourself a sticker, get yourself another shirt, get your friend a shirt, buy your girlfriend a shirt. And until then, Tim and I, we're gonna go get out of the cold.
I'm gonna go Google things.
I'm gonna put my mouth to work.
Where your money is.
I'm gonna make my mouth twerk for me.
Thanks, Nick.